The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me.
Not much of a bounce for the Nasdaq. It's been all over the place. Volatility is still reigning.
That volatility explosion, I think, truly will not happen again this year.
That's the best news you can get out of these guys. You're not going to get that V-shaped bounce.
I mean, you think it's still too early to buy these stocks.
I do think it's too early.
But there's nothing to show you that these stocks are ready to resume where they were, as Doc said.
Yeah, there's no evidence to trend assumption, which is, I think, what all of us are looking for. And maybe you're going to get some of that after you get the earnings reports, which should be very strong for technology.
What are they talking about? They're talking about the FANG stocks. The FANG stocks. It's amazing. When they talk about these FANG, there's 4 stocks they're talking about. That's the whole market. That's the whole market. And they're saying, will they come back? Will they ever come back? Because remember, the big question right now on everyone's mind, just like back during the Trump rally, remember the 35% Trump rally we had that started election night in November 2016? Everyone kept saying, what's the market going to do? Is it going to keep going up? Is it going to keep going up? Remember, we didn't have a 10% pullback since 2015. And when January came, January 16th, there was, what's going to happen? Is this market's going to keep going up? And according to the jibber jabbers on Fox and CNBC and Bloomberg, the answer was yes. There's nothing stopping this market. It will never come down. You go look at the fear meter, the VIX, it's the lowest in history. There's no fear in the market. People just kept plowing money in. It was like a guaranteed casino. You just throw money in, you keep making money. And that's when the market becomes dangerous. And then, of course, the jibber jabbers keep telling us how wonderful the market is.
Our economy is doing very well.
Yeah, we have a very healthy and the strongest economy going right now.
You're seeing a rip-roaring economy right now.
So, you're telling you that we have a rip-roaring economy because the stock market is going up, it's never going to come down. This is what we're sold. So here we are. There's no rip-roaring economy. That's been a lie. How can you say there's a rip-roaring economy? That's nuts. When on an annualized basis, our economy is growing only at $110 billion. Yet our debt is growing at $621 billion. On a percentage basis, that's 2.5% growth compared to 13.1% debt growth. What are you, nuts? How can you say the economy is rip-roaring? Easy. You lie about it. And that's what they've been doing, lying. Yet, with this kind of debt, where you got the economy growing just $110 billion a year, but the debt in this country is growing $621 billion a year, the stock market over 10 years has been growing 245%. People have been watching this market go up 245%, believing it's the economy. The 245% reflects the economy. And these jibber jabbers on CNBC and Fox and Bloomberg and the other stations want you to believe that. And for the poor retail customer who's been out of the market since 2008, 2009, they start jumping in this market 6 months ago, right at the top. They always do that, which is the best sell signal. All of a sudden, when you see retail customers come pouring in, especially buying ETFs, now's the time to start selling the market, start taking profits, I told my gang. That's why I said on January 16th that the market was going to correct. It would correct from the 16th to the second week of February, and that'd be it. If it does, that's the bubble. They're popping the bubble. It's over. And on January 26th, the bubble was popped. And right before that, we had more money coming in from retail customers into this market, into ETFs, in history of this market. Wonder what they think now, especially if they bought the 4 FANG stocks. The FANG stocks have gotten killed. Remember what I said about the FANG stocks? I warned over and over again. Not only was the stock market and the economy not in a recovery, has been a lie. Both are being propped up by financial engineering, by printing cheap money. We never had a recovery. The banks have never recovered. The banks are still insolvent. They really are. Look at their balance sheets. They're insolvent. Go check. You got to go and find, got to bury it and find the derivatives that they bury. You start looking at those derivatives, our 5 largest banks are broke. So they've been propping up the banks, hiding the derivatives since 2008, 2009. And worse, during the so-called recovery, there's been 4 stocks leaving that has been leading this market. Unbelievable. I pointed it out. Now, they're in the tech sector, which is 25% of the S&P. See, this is the problem. The tech sector is 25% of the S&P. This is what's dangerous. I also pointed out, when you have Netflix, Google, Amazon, and Facebook, called the FANG stocks, that just one of them needs a hiccup. One of them have a hiccup. It wouldn't only take down the tech sector, which is 25% of the S&P, it would take down the whole stock market. I talked about that over and over. Trend assumption. What an idiot.
But there's nothing to show you that these stocks are ready to resume where they were, as Doc said.
Yeah, there's no evidence to trend assumption.
What's trend assumption? Don't you love these buzzwords? Trend assumption. What a dope. What a dope. No such thing as trend assumption. There's trend, and right now the trend, which is your friend, is going down. The momentum is down on these 4 tech stocks. And these 4 tech stocks, remember, make up 45% of the profits of the S&P 500 stocks. The aggregate profits of the S&P for 2017 is going pretty close to the same in 2018. It's $8 trillion in profits. These 4 stocks contributed 45% of the $8 trillion. You know how dangerous that is? That's called dangerous breath. Especially when we have an economic cancer called debt. So right now, these stocks are falling apart. Take Facebook. Facebook was up from April 2nd, 2016 to 2018. It went up 68%. It's now down 24%. Google was up 60% since April 2016 to this April 2018. Google's gone up 60%. It's on its way back down now, about 20%. These are major corrections. Netflix was up 228% in the last 2 years, down 20%. Amazon up 171%, down 18%. So these stocks are in major corrections. And it's these 4 stocks that are keeping the entire stock market propped up. But nobody tells you that. Talk about trend assumption. Why don't we just talk about bad information being lied to? So what do? I'll give you the answer, especially if you're one of these tech stocks, if you own one, next.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. You know, I always talk about my color-coded chart, the MV2, which is a buy and sell signal chart. Boy, was it accurate. On February 14th, we got such a strong buy signal on Micron Technology, it was incredible. We purchased it. Here we are, March 13th. It's up over 40%, and only now do I hear other financial shows talking about getting into Micron Technology.
Everybody's long Micron.
One of the stocks we really liked is Micron.
Their earnings have been much stronger.
Micron to the upside.
Micron really is one that I'm looking to outperform.
A little late, I'd say. That's why, again, join my gang, Phil's gang, and take advantage of my MV2 color-coded chart, which gives you accurate buy and sell signals, which give you a good night's sleep. For more information on my MV2 color-coded chart or the Phil's Gang, call 877-600-GANG or go to philsgang.com.
Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with a specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who has also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with a prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, so we have the stock market being led by two groups. The bank stocks, called the financials, and the tech sector. And the financials, the tech is about 25% of the S&P profits. Okay, so you take the profits of the S&P, okay, or let's say it's weighted 25%. I shouldn't say profits. Let's say it's 25% of the S&P 500. The financials are about 15%. These are very important areas because these are the two you have to watch because it gives you the direction of the market. So there's a problem right now. If you're in the tech, one of these FANG stocks, I don't know where they're going to be able to replace that 25%. You got to replace it with something else. You're not going to do healthcare. Healthcare is about, 8%. You're not going to do it with another sector. You got to do it. You're not going to do it with energy. That's about 6% of the S&P. You need the banks. You have to have the banks. If something's going to take over the leadership, it's got to be the banks. So if you look at the bank stocks, if you look at the ETF, XLF, and on my chart, what it's showing is institutions are still pulling money out, not going in. So here you got your FANG stocks that you're in, and they're dropping like a stone, and you're hanging on, and you're thinking, oh, it's going to go back up. It doesn't have to go back up. Right now, money is not coming into the FANG stocks. What you got to hope, if you're in one of these FANG stocks, you got to hope and pray that Trump starts a QE, and he can do it secretly like he's been doing. We've been watching the 10-year Treasury yield. Remember when I called the stock market correction the first time on January 16th, I said, all I'm doing is extrapolating what happened in 2008 when we had a $10 trillion debt, when interest rates got up to 3.7%. That's when the market started to crash. I said, if you extrapolate it, we now have a $21 trillion, it was $20 trillion national debt compared to 10. If you extrapolate it, it means the correction should start somewhere where we're around 2.7% on the 10-year Treasury yield. Well, guess what happened? We hit 2.7% right on the money. Bang, the market dropped back 12%. Because, again, you have debt, think about it, on $20 trillion compared to, in 2008, $10 trillion. So, again, just having a 2.7% interest cost is a killer. And that's why the market dropped. So what's been holding up the market? Why does it seem to be having trouble to get this last leg down? Why can't it break more? Because the plunger team, the President's Council working council on the market, which only is, it's a small group. It's the Treasury Secretary, it's the chairperson of the Community Switcher Trading Group, it's the chairman of the Chicago Board of Trade, the Chicago Board, rather, and there's one more group, I forgot what it was. But these groups get together with the president in the morning and say, and of course the president loves the stock market because he always takes credit for the stock market. And he took credit again today. So you've got to hope that he is going to turn around and say, I am not going to let the stock market drop through this 200-day moving average. Here's what he said today.
We can't have a $500 billion a year trade deficit. So whether we like it or not, we have a great stock market. We have a very, very powerful country. We have our
But we don't have a powerful country. We're not number one anymore. We're only number one in the amount of people that we put in prison. That's what we're number one. We're not number one. What's he talking about? And our economy is falling apart. Here, the first quarter 2018, we just started. Okay? We're starting the second quarter of 2018, right? So we entered that second quarter the other day, and our market goes down 700 points. Goes down 700 points. You know what they say it is? Oh, it's because they're going to be raising tariffs on hogs. 25%. What are you, nuts? That had nothing to do with the stock market doing 700 points. Why the market went down 700 points is because we have $110 trillion unfunded liability on Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security that nobody on TV talks about. That's on top of our $21 trillion national debt. Are you kidding? Our interest payments on our national debt already has increased in 1 year, $15 billion, or 13%. We're at a run rate of 13%. Our interest rate is going up. $15 billion a year. We can't withstand that. So now we come into, that's why the market went down 700 points. Had to do with debt. You can't have your debt growing 30 times faster than your economy is growing and then be able to support a fake stock market that went up 245%. How do you support a stock market that went up 245% when your debt is growing 35% faster than your economy? What are you, nuts? The math doesn't work. Okay, so if we want to find a confirmation, and I said I would help you with these FANG stocks you're in, see what to do with them. But first remember this. To confirm that we are now in a correction, here's what you have to look for. You have to just look at the transports right now. We've already saw the financials going down. We saw the FANG stocks going down. It's the transports that will tell you. If the transports, the symbol IYT, breaks through the moving average, it's called the 200-day support, which the S&P has yet to go through because Trump got his team together to buy stocks this morning to hold it up. But if the transports break that moving average, then we're going to go down 30, 40, 50%. We'll be right back after this break. Take a look at your FANG stocks and what to do with them.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Listen to what people are saying about philsgang.com.
I am up 5% right now, closer to 6%.
I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
I have never made so much money in the stock market.
I'm up $28,000 since November.
No matter if the markets are up or down, Phil Grandy and the Philsgang team put you on the path to making profits in the stock market.
This is Deb from Sarasota.
This is Bill from Miami, Florida.
This is Cora from Hawaii.
Hey, this is Paul from Tampa Bay area. I would highly recommend Philsgang. Gang to the average retail investor.
I would recommend Phil and Phil's gang to anyone.
Join thousands of investors and start making profits in the stock market. Call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or sign up at philsgang.com. Again, 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's philsgang.com. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
If you're behind, and you know you're behind in your savings, you know you're behind from retirement, you haven't got enough retirement money, you're getting worried, and nobody helped you today. Did anybody help you today? Were you able to go to your mobile device today and say, what should I do with my stock? Did anybody do a video for you today? Did your planner, did your money manager, did the guy that's running your 401k, did he do a video for you today 3 times during the day, tell you exactly what to do with the stocks we're in? No. Now, when you join the gang, you can decide what you want to participate in. You can have the full schooling where you come to our class on a daily basis. That's done over the internet, of course. Or if your person says, I just want you to make money for me because I don't have time to learn, and I have a program for that. And that's called my video stock program. So when the market goes up, you're going to make money. When the market goes down, you're going to make money.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. You know what the biggest problem with the stock market and why people stay out of the market? Because they don't know when to get out. Well, those days are over. I have a new system. It's called the MV2 Video Stock System. I choose one stock. You follow that video, do exactly what I tell you. I tell you to buy, you buy. When I tell you add on, you add on. When I tell you to sell, you sell. When I tell you to run like hell, you do.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
This is Paul from Tampa Bay area, and I am extremely pleased being a Phil's Gang member. Literally, I'm up $28,000 since November. I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, I promise I'm going to help you with your FANG stock. If you're an owner of one of the FANG stocks, I'm going to give you some suggestions, maybe help you. Facebook is already down 24%. Google's down 17%. Netflix down 17%. I'm sorry. I think they're now both down around 20, not 17, but let's say 17 to 20. Amazon down 15. That means they're in a major correction. If you're still stuck in these stocks and you're wondering, should I get out? Here's what you need to do. Join my gang. What you need to do, here's the number, 877-600-GANG, and let me guide you out of your stocks where you're losing money into profitability. Nobody's looking for a trend assumption, whatever the hell that is.
But there's nothing to show you that these stocks are ready to resume where they were, as Doc said.
Yeah, there's no evidence to trend assumption.
Boy, he must have worked. He must have been up all night long thinking of that word, trend assumption. Boy, I'm going to impress everybody. Trend assumption. The assumption is he's a dope because these guys who were pushing and pushing these four-fang stocks never warned anybody, as I did. I warned. I have on record. I warned about these FANG stocks. I warned. And what is going to lead the stock market down, and nobody will believe it, is going to be the FANG stocks. That's right. And why nobody would believe it? Because when I made that prediction, everybody was making a fortune. Everybody just put money in. That's it. Here, let's take if you're in Facebook right now. The first thing you should have done in Facebook, if you were with me, you would have made money from $173, okay, down to $149. Give me that, JR. Instead of losing, that's probably about 8%. 13% of losing 13%, you would have made 13%. You would have made 13% because, again, it would have been on my video that I do every night. If you remember and you joined because you wanted to be part of the gang, but one of the services I give you for very busy people is a service called Video Stocks, where I take individual stocks 3 times during the day. I change the video on them, and you get specific instructions. You follow exactly what I say. Just follow what I say. So, for example, that day on Facebook, I told everybody that once that stock breaks $172.94, that was a key support. And my chart that I designed that showed money was coming out. That's what's important. I'm not looking for a trend assumption. I'm looking for money. I'm looking for the institutions. I'm looking, what are the banks doing? What are the insurance companies doing? What are the pensions doing? The hedge funds, the REITs, the investment advisors, the endowments, the mutual. What are they all doing with this stock? Because they all own it. And being on this earth for 72 years and in this business for 45 years, I take all that experience. I built the chart because people just don't want to lose money. They don't want to lose. I don't blame you. So I built a chart that gives me my signals. I didn't do this overnight. It took 45 years of experience. And it said the institutions were pulling their money out. And you could see it clearly on the chart. So you should have been making money. Now what do? You're going to buy it now? You're going to turn around. Everybody said, well, maybe we should buy this stock. It's a great deal. No, not yet, because they're still pulling money out. But here's what you can do. You can put an advance order in. Just go in with a couple shares. Put an advance order in. Advance the order to 167.12. 167.12. It's 155.12 right now. You got to get it back up to even 165. 165. Do an advance order. So if it goes up, hits 165, you get filled. You got a higher probability of getting back up to 194 from 165 than buying it tonight at 155. That's right. That's right. So if you're stuck in Facebook, what you should do, cut your losses now, put an advanced buy order, $164, $165 in that area, and then buy an insurance policy as stop. So if you get filled, that if it pulls back more than $155, you're out. So just start out with a few shares, and then if it pulls back, you put what they call a stop in. Now, if you're with me, you wouldn't have to do any of this. I'd be giving these instructions on my video. When she breaks back above $174, you can add a little more. But the place to really make money and add a lot of shares is at $180. $180 and $187. That's where those two places where you start adding. But if you're with me, this is what I do with my video. And 3 times during the day I change it. And during the day I give alerts on the stock. Now, that's what I want you to do with Facebook. If you want to know what to do with, if you're worried about your Google, you're worried about your Netflix, and you're worried about Amazon, join my gang. And I go over these on my video. For other folks, we are now up about 12 or 13%. My gang, who followed me in my video, called my video stock group. And again, this is for people who just don't have time to come to my class. I think I have the greatest teaching format of anybody in this country. I have the greatest class, live class. Every day you come in at 9:30. It's live. You get on your computer. And if you can't, it's archived. But we have the best teaching format for people who really want to take charge and who really want to be active. For those who can't or who just don't want to and they just want to make money, then the best thing is the video stock group. So, and you should stay with the spiders. So the spiders, the S&P 500 gives a little dividend. It's the 500 best stocks. And when the market started to drop, we shorted it by buying SDS. Symbol for spiders is SPY. We did what they call an inverse. Instead of shorting the spiders at $278 a share, we bought SDS. SDS at, we bought SDS, let me give you the right number here. We bought SDS, I think it was around, SDS was around $38, I believe, after $36. So we, $36.95, and today it's right around $43. So that's what, a gain of, I don't know, 12% maybe. So anyways, 16%. So my gang has a gain of 16%. What I'm telling my gang to do right now, because it hit a sell signal, to take most all their profits now tonight going into this close and put them in their pocket and just keep a few shares. That's all they have to do. See, it's so easy. I mean, it takes 2 minutes, even 5 minutes out of your day. What's wrong with that? So, but the spiders, for people really busy, you should follow me every day on the spiders. So just like we did when the market collapsed, now we're up 12, 13%, and the market goes back up, we'll be up, we'll go the other way. We don't care if the market goes down or up. But here's the good thing for you. I'm reaching out to you and telling you, you can have a good night's sleep. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry anymore. All I ask you to do, if you're successful, by following my video instructions every day, which I change 3 times a day, that you give a little money to St. Jude. That's all. Help the kids at St. Jude. So here's the number. They're waiting for your call. 877-600-GANG to join the gang. It's only $39.95. They're waiting for your call. 877-600-GANG. Start getting every night. Go to my site and see the video. So easy to do this. Start tonight, especially with the spiders.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Become a philsgang.com member today and start making profits in the stock market with Phil's investing programs and video stock picks. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done.
You have all the tools necessary to become a successful trader.
Phil's Gang is like having a pro by your side all day long.
I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
It is truly a great value for what it offers.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, philsgang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and philsgang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at philsgang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. This is a great time to join philsgang.com. We now offer Phil's MV2 video stock program. Phil chooses the stocks, and we post short and easy-to-follow videos that guide you into making profits in the stock market. For more information, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-4264.
Seattle, you now can catch me, Phil Grandy, and Phil's Gang Radio Show weekdays at 12 noon right here on AM 1590, The Answer.
Phil Grandy is a career businessman who has also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with the prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
This market's going to have a difficult time finding its footing.
I don't know what's going to happen next.
So the market kind of hit an air pocket.
We're in a news vacuum right now.
We're still looking at a solid year.
I dare say the market is actually cheap.
We're looking at really great economic news.
I do worry about the lack of leadership in the market.
Whether this is the bottom, I have no idea.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
These people have no idea what's going on. And you're supposed to pay them? You're supposed to follow them? I know what's going on. I know exactly what's going on. How do we make a 13% in a down market, this last collapse? How did we make a 13% return? Because I know what the money's doing. You follow the money, not all this not all this fundamental stuff, what the company is doing and what wallpaper they have in their bathrooms and who's the new CEO. Nobody cares. All I want to know is what the banks and the insurance companies and the pension funds are doing with their money. And I follow certain stocks and certain groups. The one thing you should do, if you have no time, and you've always said, I just wish I could go to somebody and just make money. Now, I don't take any of your money. This is not a fund. What I do is again, teach you how to invest, or if you don't want to learn how to invest because you're busy, or even if you're not busy, you just don't want to learn, and you just want to make money. Well, I have a program for that. It's called my video stock. And I suggest you follow 2 of the best, if these are the only 2 you followed all year, my instructions on gold, mining stocks, and the S&P 500, that's all you did for 12 months is follow my instructions to a T. Takes about 5 minutes a day at the most. And what you do is you buy, you decide you want to, how many shares you want to buy, that's up to you. And you go find an online broker and buy the shares through them. And then you follow my video, which I change 3 times during the day. And if there's an alert, we post it. And if you're still unsure what you're doing, even after looking at the video when I tell you what to do, we have the best support system in the world. You just contact our support. They'll tell you exactly what to do. You can sleep at night. These people have no idea. They're admitting they don't know what's going on. I know what's going on here. I know exactly what's going on here. So my gang is going to continue to make money. At the end of 30 days, you're not making money, then drop me. Invest $39.95 in yourself before you give it to these dopes. Invest it with them again. Are you kidding me? Love these people on CNBC and Fox. They're always the expert after it happens. After it happens, they tell you why it happened, and they're the expert. But not one of them tells you, hey, here's what's going to happen 2 days from now or a month from now. None of them do that. They wait till it happens and they're invited on as the special guest. What are you, nuts? So, listen to this.
Fiscal policy is spinning out of control again in Washington, D.C. We've seen the debt ceiling limit go up $1 trillion in the last year. We're facing $1 trillion annual deficits starting in 19. And we can see on the horizon that the federal budget may end up spending $1 trillion on interest alone in the not too distant future. And what do you get for interest? Nothing.
The real problem is we're borrowing money like never before at the federal level, at the household level, at the business level. We got $68 trillion of debt.
That's right. Have you been hearing from me? That's what you've been hearing from me. It's debt. It's not some piglets that they're shipping to China and they got to pay 25% more or coming from China. Got to pay tariff of 25%. It's not about tariff. This market didn't go down because of tariffs. This market went down because we have a bunch of crooks on Wall Street who in 2009 got together and said, let's run this market 248% without having any profits. That's right, called stock buybacks. Profits. All that is profits or prosperity without profits. That's what stock buybacks are called. You are behind. I know. I'm just talking to you. No one else. Just you. You're behind. I can guarantee you, you do not have enough money to retire. I can guarantee you, whatever profits you had in your 401k was wiped out in the dot-com bust, was wiped out in the housing and financial bust, and now you're going to get wiped out again in the QE bust that we're in now that started January 26th, when I projected in January 16th, I predicted in January 16th it would start. I didn't hear anybody else predict it. So if you're real busy, then just follow the spiders with me. My instruction video, it's like a help video. It takes 5 minutes. And the gold stocks. 2 years ago, I kept telling my gang, be patient, be patient, be patient with it. They kept getting discouraged. I said, stay with the gold. Stay with the gold. It's going to work. And finally, we caught 120% return. The truth. Gold is going to go up big time again. The dollar is going to collapse. No question about it. Because of the debt. They're holding the dollar up. They're trying to prop the dollar up. They got duct tape on the dollar trying to hold it up. It's going to collapse. People are going to run into gold for safety. You know why people aren't buying gold right now? Because of this crap you hear every day.
Our economy is doing very well.
And people believe this. So, start out with me. Here's the number. My gang, my guys, rather, are waiting for your call. 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. It's $39.95. Reach out to you. You reach back to St. Jude. $39.95 for a month. That's it. All right, I want to finish up before I run out of time here. You know, it's amazing to me. The other big problem that we have in this country is the CEOs just don't tell the truth. They don't tell the truth. The big problem we have in this country is wages. We don't have enough because they outsource everybody. For 10 years, our wages have been stagnant, and whatever little gains we get wiped out because of inflation, healthcare costs, food costs, insurance costs, taxes on your house. Spending contributes to 75% of our economic GDP growth, which we can't get even to 3%. So the owners, what have the owners done who control our monopolies, the banking monopoly, healthcare, agriculture, defense, telecom, big oil? What have they done? They have been outsourcing the jobs. In fact, under Trump administration, do you remember under Trump? Remember when he first started out, and he was talking with the people from Carrier, and they, boy, it was a big deal. He was going to stop Carrier from shipping jobs overseas. Remember that? Well, guess what? Carrier is now shipping double the amount of jobs under Trump than under Obama. They lied. They lied. We have what they call, under every administration has what they call government contractors, like General Motors, Boeing, United Technology. They enter a contract with the United States government, with some agency to build something, and then what they do is they supply the materials and so forth. And these contractors, after Trump gave them a cut in taxes from 35% to 21%, which they said they were going to increase wages, put that money back into the company, stop outsourcing, they've doubled the amount of jobs they've been outsourcing. Boeing and General Motors, United Technology, all these big companies, they doubled the amount of people they're sending overseas. Obama sent over 50,000. Trump already... He's been in office a year. They shipped over 100,000. The biggest abuser is Carrier. Remember, they became famous right after Trump got elected. Remember, he was preventing them from going outsourcing to Mexico. He said, "I'll offer you the big tax cuts, 35%, 21%. What do? They got the tax break, and they more than doubled the jobs they outsourced to Mexico now, with no consequences. Trump needs to have Congress pass laws so that there is a consequence. But that's not going to work, because Congress, they get paid too much money from these companies. They get bribed. So our economy is not going to grow. It's not growing. Our debt is growing 30 times faster than our economy. So you got to smarten up. If you want to retire, when you retire, you want to live the same lifestyle you became accustomed to while you're working. I can help you with that. Let me try. Takes you 5 minutes during the day to watch a little video what to do with this S&P 500 stocks, the SPDR ETF. It's not worth $39.95. What are you, nuts? Call now, 877-600-GANG, or go to my site, philsgang.com, and sign up today. You got to do something.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my dreams.
With the philsgang.com membership, we